An aquarium is often thought of as a residence for fish, but in one school district, it's a way for elementary school students to get a hands-on education in biology, chemistry, electronics, computer science, and math by growing coral.
I got into saltwater about 7 or 8 years ago, and my fascination just really grew, and I realized there was so much educational value in what you could teach with the ocean and the rocks from the ocean. And then as I got into the hobby a little deeper, I found out about all the controllers and the lighting cycles. I said, wow, this has some technological bang. My kids are gonna love this.
Coxsackie-Athens Central School District is one of 3 winners of NYSSBA's Be the Change for Kids Innovation Award for 2015. Judges from SUNY Polytechnic Institute call the Aqualab, quote, a very creative way to engage students in science, communication skills, and awareness.
What we do here at Aqualab is we try and educate children and adults to save the ocean by 2048. 90% of what you read today is part of the ocean, phytoplankton. You aren't breathing it, but what they make, you're breathing.
Quite a bit of technology is used to create a living environment for sea creatures. An Apple iPad is used to monitor the tanks and ensure conditions are just right.
Down here, this is the temperature. It has to be at 78. If it gets to 80, it's too hot, and it will shut the heater off.
Classes in grades 4 through 8 participate in the Aqualab. Students say the project has made them aware of the need to do more to protect life in the world's oceans.
My intention is to raise awareness not just in my 4th grade classroom, but the school community and even the state. The more schools that see it can be done, the more schools will be willing to do it and raise ocean awareness, because we make a difference. What we do up the stream still reaches the ocean. So we're working to save the ocean and raise awareness, and we want to bring other people to the Aqualab family.
All a student needs is a bit of free time and an idea. That's the notion behind the wildly successful Innovation Lab established at the Queensbury High School. As another of the 3 winners of the 2015 Be the Change for Kids Innovation Award, the Queensbury Innovation Lab makes room for creativity.
Well, we brought the lab in last year. Started off as a general makerspace. We weren't expecting to have kids for maybe a couple weeks, and we had the classroom full. And by the end of the week, and the first day, there was students in here. So it took off. There was a need in the school for a place for students to be creative, and this lab filled that role.
Students find the ability to develop their own ideas more engaging than following a predetermined project.
If you can find something productive, but that you're interested in, you can do it. Last year there were people that made ski sharpeners, cleat removers. A lot of people made some phone cases.
You never know what's going to emerge from the Innovation Lab. Sometimes it's edible.
It's a cookbook for college students because ramen noodles aren't healthy, easy mac and cheese isn't healthy, but you have to work with a microwave in college. And so we wanted to make it more nutritional by adding vegetables, but still making it taste good.
The success of the Innovation Lab has led to new classes emphasizing hands-on approaches to science, technology, engineering, math, and more. The teaching and administrative staff, along with the school board, intend to continue emphasizing STEM education.
Kids will come. They have ideas. It's amazing how many came in. Of the 150 or so that came in last year during the school year, how many had preconceived ideas of what they were going to do? Yeah. And then others came in and said, I don't know what I want to do.
In the Spencerport Central School District, one of 3 Be the Change for Kids award winners for 2015, elementary students are becoming experts in technologies and multimedia tools that help communicate ideas.
We've also found that one of the really positive aspects has been creating our expert groups, really empowering our students to learn that technology, find different ways that they can apply it within the different curricular areas, and then they become the teachers, and it really becomes the teacher as a facilitator.
Students who receive the training provide guidance to their peers and even to teachers.
There's like special apps on the computer that helps you learn to read and write, like Starful and Whiskey and other apps like that on the computer.
Students are learning to work collaboratively on writing assignments. Using technology, they can share their work and receive feedback instantly.
I like it because you get to see what the other people are writing when you're writing.
As a team, we really try and look at the standards, we try and look at our curriculum, and instead of saying, we need this device and what can we do with the device, we look at where our curricular needs are and how can the device help the student, meet those standards. And so our area of focus really has been writing. We've had a STEM focus as well, but when we push into the classrooms, we really wanted to focus on writing and how can students creatively publish their writing.
Introducing technology in the lower grades prepares students for what lies ahead as they build their 21st century learning skills for the future.
We want our students to feel comfortable with technology. We want to prepare them for 21st century, for college and career. We know that it's a great problem to have because the more we teach our students at the elementary level, the more that our curriculum has to shift because our kids become equipped with this knowledge and skill set and how to strategically use technology. Once they get to the middle school and the high school level, then they're flourishing and they're using it to produce things, not just consumers, but they're actually producing work with the use of technology.
Reporting for NYSSBA News, I'm Casey Nicholson. Each of the 3 winning schools will receive a Be the Change for Kids Innovation Award certificate and $5,000 from NYSSBA's joint partner, the Colleges of Nanoscale Science and Engineering, SUNY Polytechnic Institute. Brought to you by Sprint.